United States did not know about, nor was it involved in these incidents. Broadly speaking, we've been very clear, and we remain very clear, about the importance of all parties avoiding any steps that could further escalate the conflict.
That was Secretary of State Antony Blinken, and we now know more electronic devices belonging to members of Hezbollah exploded in Lebanon. This is the second day of what Lebanese officials are calling a coordinated attack. BBC Middle East correspondent Hugo Bachega is near Beuirut with the latest. Hugo, what can you tell us?
It was the second day of attacks targeting communication devices being used by Hezbollah. And I was in Dahir in southern Beirut, which is a Hezbollah stronghold, when we heard that large explosion that happened as a funeral was about to start. There was chaos, there was panic as well, because people simply didn't know what was happening. And then when it became clear that devices were again exploding, people feared that any device could explode. So our team was stopped by Hezbollah members several times, people telling us, don't use your phone, put your phone down. And I think this really captures the feeling and the fear among many people, not only inside Hezbollah, but across the country, because when pages exploded on the first day of those attacks, those explosions happened as people were in shops or with their families at home, and hundreds of people were injured across the country. So obviously that was a surprise that shocked not only Hezbollah but people across Lebanon, but that also caused a lot of anger because of the number of civilian casualties and the number of people, innocent people, that have been injured as a result of these attacks. And obviously there is the fear that this could lead to an escalation that could perhaps drag Lebanon into another war with Israel. This has been the main concern here in this country for almost a year now, since Hezbollah started those attacks targeting northern Israel, saying that this is in solidarity with Palestinians in Gaza. Now, Hezbollah has accused Israel. Israel hasn't commented after these attacks, but the group has vowed to respond, and perhaps an indication of what the group might be planning to do may come on Thursday, when Hassan Nasrallah, the powerful leader of Hezbollah, will make his first public speech reacting to those attacks.
Hugo Bachega, thank you.